The following program may or may not suck. It's brought to you in Technicolor and will not broadcast full frontal nudity. It is intended entirely for immature audiences. Parental discretion will be completely disregarded. Its hosts, producers, accountants, lawyers, and dry cleaners are not responsible for damaged or stolen vehicles. And finally, celebrity impersonators may or may not be used.
From the Pickleball Anytime studio, it's the Tin Man Show, sponsored by Pickleball Anytime, the fastest way to make your very own pickleball court on any hard surface. And Itch Be Gone. For those tough-to-scratch places, it's Itch Be Gone. And now, introducing your host, David G., the Tin Man. I'm back.
Kill the music. What up, family? Happy Whip It Out Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Hump Day. Can you say that on YouTube? I know I'm a rookie and everything. I'm not sure if you could say Hump Day. Hump thy neighbor. I had a great day. The new set has arrived. Things are looking up. Dad, you're doing so great. I got you a new backdrop. Gonna change the whole mood of the set. I'm looking forward to that, honestly. Yeah, I don't mind the backdrop. I mean, I know it's just a lot of stuff, but I don't mind it. Anyway, about 1 o'clock, I went to Pompano Beach, played some beach volleyball, baby. Only thing I like more than pickleball and being with the family is playing beach volleyball. Can't beat the scenery, I'll tell you that. Feeling a little extra tan today. Man, it was hot. Hey, I came in second place. It was like a little tournament. Little sack. Came a little fan. Isn't that nice? Smart. One lucky family member is gonna. This is the grand prize for our Tournament of Champions. A Tan Man sack. You're gonna want to stay tuned for that. Anyway, I ran home, and on my way home, I stopped at Mickey D's, baby. Quick munch. Got a text yesterday from Nikki, our admin of our Discord. He says, Tan, you know, I'm thinking of changing my name legally now. I'm really thinking about it. Not the Tan Man, just Tan. Just call me, people call me Tan now. Just Tan, straight up Tan. Yo, Tan. Okay. Kind of like that better than Tan Man. Artist known as Tan. Like Prince. Anyway, So he texts me and he says, Tan, guess what? What's up, Nick? Snack wraps are back at McDonald's. No way! Snack wraps? I love snack wraps. Ranch snack wraps with extra dressing. Great munch. Affordable, too. You know what I'm saying? You get the Happy Meal. Comes with a little toy. No, I don't get the Happy Meal. I get the fries, which I don't even eat. Comes with a drink. Little lemonade. You're all set. Quick, easy munch. Boom. Jump in the shower. Here I am. Unprepared as always. Mr. No Content. What else? As I was driving home, I get a call. Now, you guys might see Anne-Marie in our chat room. I guess she's out with another buddy of mine. They're on a little date action. Yeah. She puts him on the phone. I said, bro, I'll be watching. I'm watching your ass. Be cool. She's a friend of mine. Anyway, we're going to have a new segment tonight. Yeah. Something new, a new feature. You're going to love this. You know, Charlie wants me to have content, right? So we got a new segment called Sex Talk with Barry. That's right. Sex Talk with Barry. I figure instead of him calling me and telling me what's going on, he can tell us all. Phone rang, it's Barry. Dang, you're never going to believe it. Save it. Save it for the show. Don't worry, Matt. Don't worry. It'll be quick, I promise. It'll be a quick segment, I'm sure. Kind of like premature ejaculation, if you know what I'm saying. Look that up if you don't know what I'm talking about. Not trying to groom you, just trying to explain something to you. That's right, Sex Talk with Barry coming up later in the show. Like you're escalating with lucid vision, non-second guessing yourself, doing things immediately with... I can see the chat right now. Style of self-awareness. I always feel like I'm always getting a reading. Never getting caught up in the drama. Oh, that's all I do is get caught up in the drama. Trust me. Speaking of drama, Lucille Ballz is coming to town tomorrow. Yippee! Party time, baby. Time to catch some fish. Time to get those hands smelling like fish. You know, it's funny, the other day I was watching Buddy and, they were talking about, how I screwed Dina and everything while she was here. And he's saying, oh, yeah, Tan Man flies him in. He flies in all these chicks to have sex with them. I'm like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know what, Buddy? You might be onto something. That would be some good content right there. The winner of Name That Tune, an all-female Name That Tune. You get an all-expense trip to Florida here in Tanland. Don't worry, Luce, you're safe, baby. I'm sure you can, you got other things to worry about, like the dummy twins, Chip and Dale, that are going to be here, that you're going to meet tomorrow night. They're all ready to party with us. Yeah. Don't even unpack. Right off the plane, you're right into the fire, kid. Make sure you fix your hair on the way to baggage. You're going right out. Stacy! It's called sex trafficking. Well, no, we check your ID at the door, I guess. It would be kind of fun, huh, Stace? Just add to the chapters, which every chapter of my life will blow you for $2, holler. William Walsh, I heard you're not the best person on IRL. Let's see. Oh, it would just look in my eye, David. You wouldn't need touch me. Taurus. Did you just say that? Oh, I love Taurus. Yeah, Taurus, I'll look right in your eyes. Barry could get your channel banned. Sex Talk with Barry going to get us banned? It's going to be so quick. Skanky Frankie won't even have time to clip it. That's how quick Sex Talk with Barry's going to be. Oh, William Marsh is he's a rock star. Samir, my love, is back. I thought you got banned. Dan, will you tell Shelly you don't need her to run defense with me to protect you? You seem like a grown-up man. Laugh my effing ass off. Why? I think she just heard you. Oh my God, I love ice cream. Nice. I'm hoping, I'm praying, Lucille, can you hear me? That you can patch things up with me and our waffle cone friend. Not going to say another word. That's like a coded message to you. It's time to get the band back together, if you know what I'm saying. All this silent treatment ain't working for me. Although I had a great day. I mean, my mind's on other things. You unbanned me, I assume? I didn't ban you to begin with. Shit up, no scat, fellow pleasure, please. Mods are defense for Tan Man. We all protect him and like it. Oh yeah, I was telling somebody today, man, I am so insulated by the family now. Like if I don't wander out of the nest like I did with Buddy East Coast and expose myself to, other people's questionings and stuff, or, I don't mind doing it, but it's like once you step out, I was like the first time I really did something like that because it was Buddy. And I opened myself up to, these people that are trying to get to me. They can't get to me now. Definitely can't get to me now because I'm blocking all, private callers. Never again. After last night, that ship has sailed. You ruined it for all of them, Charlie. You're the chat man now. Say whatever you want in chat. Unless you come at me with your real number, guys, I don't care if you call in or not, but they'll never get a chance to do that shit to me again. You guys all know what I'm talking about after last night, what I went through with the N-word. And I'm sure that was Scuff Frank. Another lesson learned. Another lesson learned. I know he's live right now. If you guys want to go to his channel and watch me, he can give you the play-by-play from the toilet seat. I heard he's doing a wrap-up show on Buddy East Coast now on Sundays. Can't wait to tune into that. That little prick. Skanky Frankie. It's funny. He put, now I realize why he asked me about what he did yesterday, okay? I'm going to end this right now. This is where Skanky Frankie ends right now. Right now. This is the last time he gets a mention on this show. I just want to clear something up because I didn't know where this was coming from. Okay? I didn't know. I'm going to give you a little heads up. Yesterday, I was on Buddy East Coast show, and somehow I wound up on the phone with this moron, and he started doing his Entertainment Tonight questioning. And he's doing his threatening shit. Hey, we're going to talk about your brother now. Like that's a bad thing. But he did mention up, we all know that you were a heroin addict, Tan Man, or blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's what he said. Freaked me out. I didn't know where he was coming from, and now I know. Okay? Now let me just tell you this. If that was the case with me, and this is the God's honest truth, I wouldn't be embarrassed of it. Okay? I wouldn't. I would tell you, and I would be here for anybody who may have had an issue with that drug and tell you how you could change your life playing pickleball or beach volleyball or, kick the habit like I did. Like I did. Now, I did drugs in my day. A lot of them. All different shit. Never that. But here's where it came from, and now I understand. This no life, low life, okay? Last time we're going to mention this, I promise you, he is done here. You will not hear this guy's name from my lips ever again. Okay? This is the last go-around. Whatever subs he picks up from this last mention is the last time he's getting it, so I hope it worked. Okay? Because that's all he wants. He goes on these shows like Buddy East Coast, he ingratiates himself, he blends in with the community, and then he waits. Let's say Buddy makes a mistake, and pop! He gonna pounce. Like he did to us with Dina. Not going back to that. So anyway, I went to Buddy East Coast's video this morning, pretty much when I woke up. I wanted to just hear what he was saying in that interview about my drug use that he got the scoop on. And now I look at the comment section. And what he did was, he put a video of my first appearance ever on IRL with Elisa. First time I ever was on this shit. I didn't even know I was going to be on TV. I told you, I didn't even know I was going to be doing this. I thought I was going to be her driver. I became a victim. And you even hear me say, I'm like, wow, you just made money? With the donation, they called me a fucking jerk-off, or whatever they said. Wow, did you just make $5? She's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. You could buy me a drink. I didn't even know what I was getting into. And then somebody sent a donation about me smoking. That was their big thing. Hair plugs and my smoking. Okay. Now, there was a time where people would bust my balls about smoking. A lot of people used to bust my balls about smoking all the time. Oh, you still smoke? You still smoke? I said, yeah, well, I quit. At least I quit doing heroin. And I said that on her show. And he saw that, which was 4 months ago, my first appearance, first 10 minutes, and that's what he went into Buddy East Coast chat with and asked me that question and try to fill his fans' heads with this information about me. I was like, oh shit, that's why he asked me that? You know, at first I was like, fuck, did I say that? Because I did used to say that. I don't know why I said it. It was just like, yeah, hey, at least I quit doing that, but I'm still doing this. Okay? It was like a joke. But here he is, running with the joke. I'm not upset. Don't get me wrong. See, you guys gotta understand something. I never really get mad at any of this stuff. I'm just passionate. I was explaining something to somebody today about this. When you hear me get like worked up and seems like I'm going off the rails and I'm yelling and I'm screaming and I look fucking crazy, I'm not really mad. I'm just passionate about what I'm talking about. And for some reason, my nature, if I don't get like that about the subject and how passionate I am about what I'm saying, then I could just be this meek man who's just monotone like Skull Frank. With his... You know what else was funny about that interview? Every time I wouldn't answer his question, he called me a bitch. Really, bitch? Really, bitch? Really, bitch? I'm like, look who's calling the toilet seat toilet. Or the kettle black. Or the Asperger burger. I'm like, is this guy calling me a bitch? Is this a joke? I'd love to see him come play some beach volleyball with me today. Would have been blown over by the breeze. But no, he was probably home on his throne of IRL, waiting to strike the next live streamer that makes a mistake. Because at 70 years old, that's what you do. That's what you do with yourself. You have nothing better to do. So you sit home all day and wait and rewind. And rewind. I couldn't believe this guy went back to the first 3 minutes of my first appearance ever on a live stream and found that clip. How sick is this fuck? That might be the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. I mean, all right, let's think about this real quick, and we'll drop it right now. This is it. Last mention. I promise you that. Because everybody and their mother's like, Dave, all you're doing is giving these people what they want. And I get that. I get it. Is it worth it to me? I don't care what he gets out of this. If he gets views, if he gets content, I don't fucking know. But I'm not going to let people talk shit about me. I don't care how many, if he has 2 viewers, it's not about his viewers. It's about that shit coming directly at me, and now it's in my head, and now I'm I have to think about this shit, which I don't want to do. Rent-free in my head, it just got evicted right now. I was going to say something. Probably nothing real. Let's see, he called me a bitch, blah, blah, blah. Shit. All right. I went off the rails right there. You know, but how desperate do you have to be to go and just rewind shit to find stuff? Now, okay, this is what I was going to say. See? See that? See how the brain works? The guy, and you guys, my family, the people I love here, my family, you guys, my insulation from this bullshit. The real family, and I mean every word I'm saying. When he was on our show and calling every show, every minute, every hour, every second, it was so annoying. The phone just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. I kept swiping a button. I don't know if you remember this. Before Harry showed me how to block private numbers, which I didn't have to know. I never had to do this shit before, so I didn't know. It took about 5-6 shows for him to say, dude, the guy's killing you. So that was his troll move right there. It was part of the learning curve for me as a rookie. But when I did give him the time of day, okay, he asked me every question he needed to ask me. He asked me, let's write this shit down, okay, guys? He asked me every question he needed to ask me. Hair plugs, outfits. I don't remember half the rest of the shit. Matzo balls, whatever the fuck he was saying. Because it was meaningless. It was just, for me, it was just a time killer, you know? I sit here for 2 hours. I can sit here and rant. People call me. I love it. If they're normal. This guy became part of it. All right, he's a character like a stuttering John or a fucking whatever. Asperger's Frank, you know? Beetlejuice and Scuff Frank. Oh, there he is, Scuff Frank. 10. We have questions. You know what's funny? The only reason why I'm saying this, and that's exactly what he sounded like, he never asked me a question about my heroin use. Do you understand that? He waited to get in front of Buddy East Coast's audience to ask me that question more than once, and then put it in the chat, and then put the video up on his fucking comments. Like I said, I've never tried that drug in my life, but he wanted Buddy East Coast family to think that I was a former addict. And like I said, if I was, now guys, if you're just tuning in right now, I have never used that drug in my life. I have done many other drugs. I can go right down the list, trust me, like a lot of you. One drug I never used: crack, meth, heroin. I don't take pills. I don't take anything right now. I haven't even taken an aspirin since I died. I do take a leave, though. You know, I play hard, and for some reason a leave, if you have like little muscle soreness, boom. I recommend that shit. But anyway, I'm just saying, you know, the thing that bothered me the most is that he waited for him to get his sound bite on Buddy East Coast to try and bury me with this addiction, which doesn't exist. And like I said, why would I be embarrassed of that if I kicked the habit anyway? You know what I mean? I would be a counselor. I would be the first one to come on here. Shit, my whole show would be about it. You know, kicking the habit. Trying to help people. Because that's who I am. If I could do it, you could do it. Play pickleball. You put away, you know, baby, put down the drink, put down the bottle. I don't even really drink anymore. Shit, I was drinking beer out of a straw. I became an alcoholic to this prick. Now, you're an alcoholic. 2 beers out of a straw, and guess what? That concludes the Asperger Scuffy Frank portion of this show for good. Adios, dipshit. Good luck. Fuck you. You know, I wished you the best of luck the other day. And you sounded like you were crying on the phone. Tan, I accept your apology. And then you go over there and do that? Another troll move, you fucking piece of shit. Fake. With people like that, who needs enemies? But don't worry. He knows he'll never fuck with this family again. And he can definitely not snuff the rooster.
Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah, here come the rooster. Yeah, you know he ain't gonna die. No, no, no. You know he ain't gonna die. Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Oh yeah. Yeah, here come the rooster. Yeah.
You notice the one thing is that I'm no disrespect to Buddy, but I won't be watching his shows anymore because I don't want to see Scuffs Frank in his fucking in his chat. So I'm sorry about that because I don't want to see this guy's name. He just got evicted from my head just now, but I was just thinking about Buddy East Coast show and having to witness this moron and listen to what he might say about me over there. And what I don't know won't hurt me. He could say whatever he wants. It's all bullshit anyway. He's been bullshitting about me since day one. Started with the hair plugs jokes. So, adios. All right, let's keep moving. Let's see what we got with us today. Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Love you, baby. Night Owl. Tell Buddy I'm sorry, and I'll see you here. If you're here with us, you're here with us. I'm sorry about the other day. I hope you got my apology. I love you. Soul Survivor is always being outcasted. Well, good. He deserves it. He's the Prince of England. Let's call Barry. Barry will call in. Don't worry. I'm sure soon enough. Rizzer, the king of all kings, right there. What's up, my boy? How's the Discord? I didn't see any Discord today. I just popped on our little notice and I didn't get to read anything. Mr. Tan Man, come back home. I'm home, man. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. This is my safe haven. Let these guys talk about me. If it gets some views, I don't know why it would, but if it does, let it happen. I don't care. What I don't know won't hurt me. That's the way I look at it. You know, I'm here. I can't sleep too excited. Loose. Oh, my God. I need your help. I need your help. I just need to clear up one more thing in my life. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I really hope that we could, we'll talk about it when I see you, okay? I'm your wife, read it again, come back home. Oh yeah, okay, sure. Hello. I wish everyone could just try to be a little bit more civil. Me too. Not crossing any disrespectful survivor boundaries. Okay, good, don't. Hello, family in tan. Lucille Ballz, I got you. Thank you. No, I know you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, the code word waffle cone. Vicky Wells. Hey, Vic. How you doing, baby? You know, when I'm sure that Scuff Frank's going to get banned from Buddy sooner or later, so when that happens, I'll come back. That's all. He's going to screw up. I promise he's going to screw up. It's all an act with him. Tan Man, do you have a pet? We have a little gypsy. A grabber. Remember that night we did it in New York City? Oh, yeah. Plenty of nights in New York City. Remember when Billy Joel tried to pick you up, baby? I remember that. Coke has always been better than the heroin anyway. I don't know about heroin, bro. I really don't. It was just a joke. People used to bust my balls. T-Ray! I'll stop any story to say hello to her. Hi, T-Ray. Love you, kid. You had better pull a Richard Gere and drive up to the waffle cone with flowers and limo. Here we go! Here we go!
Power on.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay, so.
Don't dox me.
Don't dox me. Let me get your intro music.
That's a joke. It's a joke. It's an inside joke.
Let me get your intro music.
Hi Pitch Eric just subscribed on YouTube.
Hey, hi Pitch Eric. Another one of the stern people. Maybe I can get Howard's job. I heard he's getting canned or he doesn't like his new contract. All right, what a fool believes. Now, I'm not calling you guys fools out there, but let me just introduce our next segment. This is going to be an ongoing thing I have to pay for. This isn't a freebie. We're doing Sex Talk with Big B Barry. Welcome.
What's going on, Ted, man? How are you?
A lot of the people out there don't know who you are, so let me just explain real quick. Barry is a friend of the family. He came over. He used to be in love with Elisa Jordana, the woman I started with. He thought he was getting a piece of ass. It cost him a few dollars, but in the end, he realized that wasn't going to happen. And then he got a great idea. He's going to go out and get his penis enlarged. And he paid
And
big
not only that,
dollars.
do it on TV.
Wait, wait, you can explain it in a minute. He went out, he got his penis enlarged. Looks like a Coke can, right, bro?
Yeah, but it looks like a Coke can.
Looks like a Coke can. Sick shit. Not a sausage, a Coke can.
A Coke can, yep.
Bigger than a sausage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How much was that?
got it done for free on my reality show in 2015. I actually did that before I met Elisa.
Oh, you did it before you met her.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Hi Barry sent $5. Nah Barry, you will get David banned. YouTube has a strict policy. You can't even talk about it. You will get David banned. Stop now, punk. It's your plan. You want to get David banned. You are a liar. You used him. Angry face emoji. 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 Angry face emoji.
Wait till the lawnmower stops.
every time I come out here, I get shat on. It's great.
Well, it's okay, man. It's all birthday donation. Hang in there.
You know what? Tommy can't say he's ever grazed you a single donut.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Gotta wait for the lawnmower. There you go.
Yeah, so...
Wait, hold on. Now, I want to ask you about the enlargement. Well, just so the audience can get a visual, what do you think's more accurate? Can you see me right now?
Nah, I can't see you right now. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to call this girl on WhatsApp.
Well, hold on for that. This is more important.
Not that long, but that thick around, yeah.
Would it be more like this or more like this?
Like the second one.
Like this one?
Yeah.
Wow, bro. So you got this done before the Elisa Jordana incident, and you went to the beach with her? Did you wear a Speedo that day?
No, I never wore a Speedo that day, but she's seen it. Everybody's seen it in the community amongst her fans, because I did 5 sex tapes with my ex-girlfriend, Brianna, and I created the name Chanel Taylor for her because she had a Coco Chanel logo on her back, and basically. She had a body like Taylor Swift and a Chanel logo on her lower back, on the back of tramp stamp, you know. So I'm like, you know what? Call you Chanel Taylor.
Very nice.
That was my stage name for her, and I gave her that stage name. And
let me ask you this, Barrett. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When you go shopping for like a Speedo, do you have to go to like a men's?
I don't wear Speedos, dude.
Tall and big?
I don't wear Speedos.
But why would you get something like done if you're not going to show it off?
I do show it off, but I want girls to be shocked. I don't want them to see me walking down the beach like that. And to be in reality, no girl wants to see a guy in a Speedo. Speedo is an Eastern European thing. It's not really an American thing, you know?
All right, so you had called me earlier and you started getting into a conversation about, I don't know, you started telling me about 2 women that you had recently had been with.
Yeah, so basically I have these 2 gorgeous 18-year-old girls that are freshmen at FIU. They asked me to have a threesome between them. And I'm like, wait, hold on. It's like, part of me is
Detective
like,
emoji.
yeah,
Sent $5 if David commends you streaming on Rumble. Barry, you're a ass, you suck, and you have always sucked, you're not loved.
That has to be carbon. That has to be carbon. I'm sorry to say that. But part of it, I'm just ridiculous about it, right?
Okay, where were we?
Hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so these girls are like, that are 18 each. They're like, they want me to nut inside both of them together.
How old are
like,
you,
as long as
Barry?
you don't get pregnant, I'm okay with it.
Barry. How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you? Can you hear me?
Me?
Yeah.
Normally, I never do an 18-year-old girl, but these girls are OnlyFans chicks, you know.
OnlyFans? What does that mean?
And they want to be in Big B season 2.
Are they going to be on your show?
Yeah, they want to be in my show.
And where can we see that show? We all want to see your penis in action.
So basically, you can go on my YouTube channel. Like, you can just YouTube my name, and you'll see it right now. But it's coming out on C-Suite TV soon.
How many episodes are there?
4. Episode 2 is the best one, I think, by far.
Why?
You see how much my mind is in the fucking gutter in this show? Because porn fucked up my mind from a very young age, you know?
Now, you have told us recently that you're addicted to pornography.
Yeah, so it's like, so porn fucked up my age. I'm not addicted to pornography anymore. I'm addicted to meeting girls that are like on sugar baby dating websites and having video sex with them online. It was still human interaction. It's not like I'm jerking off to like fucking porno or anything.
Let me ask
they're
you this.
They're dancing for me. They're having fun. They're using a dildo. All right. It's fun, you know?
Bar, have you ever gone to a support group, and is it true they give you tissues when you leave?
Is it what?
Have you ever gone to a masturbation support group where they all sit around and talk about their whacking off, and then they give you a box of tissues when you leave?
No, never. But I'm not like anything like that, and like being anything like I don't have issues. You see what I'm saying, with like getting it up or anything, or like for normal girls in daily life, you know.
Do you have a specific fetish that you like to watch in pornography?
Not really.
You know?
Man, police officer emoji, police light emoji, police car emoji, Sent $5 Barry is a do quit talking Barry, I'll just stop you talking by TCH, you're not loved, you will never be loved, maybe a donkey would love you, keep Barry away from kids, he's a do moo by TCH, get silent, mouthless face emoji, you're so bad, bye bye, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, angry face emoji, angry face emoji.
I feel a lawnmower about to come on. This is a real time killer, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a little bit of time in there, actually.
Let's put the time in the chat. I tell you, there's got to be a better. Look, I really appreciate the donations, and I'll just keep Barry on all night. Maybe I'll make some money for my birthday to take Lucille out.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, keep talking, bro. You're killing it. But can we do?
I know.
We got
They
anything
keep
better?
donating because they hate me so much, you know?
They don't. Well, they're trying
They
to
keep
cut you
donating
off.
to get a word in.
They're trying to cut you off with
Let's
the
keep on
lawnmower.
going until this girl Andrea comes on the phone. I'm waiting for this girl Andrea to answer in Venezuela. She's 20.
Venezuela.
She's 20. She's my sugar baby in Venezuela. She's 20.
Well, Barry, I got to be honest with you. I give you a lot of credit. There's a lot of people in our chat that haven't even. Not only can they not see their penis because they're probably plus size or overweight, these guys, but they haven't had human touch probably in a long time, and you're out there killing it.
Yeah, I know. It's like I have girlfriends out in real life, in person, and I have girlfriends online that are all over the world.
All right, is that, have you, okay, so what do we have to look forward to in some upcoming segments?
So, I think I'm going to start season 2 of my reality show with a beach scene, kind of like I did in the trailer for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Except I'm going to have a Latina girl, and basically she's going to be in a bikini walking across the beach, and I'm going to be like, and I'm going to make a joke about tacos. It's going to be pretty funny, like sexually, but like very Howard Stern-ish, you know? But I'm not certain how I'm going to start it yet. You know?
Is it true that you have a very hairy chest?
I don't.
No?
Not that hairy. A little bit, not that hairy.
Do you have any tattoos?
None. I like the innocent look.
Can you just tell us?
I'm not even a fan of tattoos on women.
Right. Can you tell us about?
I don't like body piercings on women. Don't like tattoos. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of too many tattoos. Not too many body piercings. You know, belly button's okay. Earrings are okay. But other than that,
can you tell us how you?
It's okay, but that's purely for giving head. Whatever they're going to do with that.
All right, easy.
But
This is a medical show. Can you tell us how you've taken your illness and turned it into an adult video?
Basically, yeah. I've taken my autism and
Barry
turned
sent
it into
$5.
recognized,
This is
a minute. It comes the lawnmower.
It's pretty funny and like men find it hysterical. Like 90% of my audience is male. All 80% are 45.
on,
and it's
give me some.
primarily they're great The donos keep coming in. It's going on all night. It's great.
People are enjoying themselves to your segment.
They're what?
They're enjoying them. If I turn the volume down, T-Ray, if I turn the volume down on the phone, can you guys still hear the dono? I mean, I don't even know how to shut this shit off. I know I can't hear it if I turn the volume down, but can you guys hear it? I mean, I would shut it off because I don't like that. I really, Donnie R's entertained. Hey, listen, Donnie R just went to Walgreens, bought himself a giant thing of hand lotion. Keep talking. Keep talking, pal. Okay, so you were about to tell us how you turned your Asperger's illness into an adult video.
Basically, yeah. I'd be like the perfect porn star, you know that? I'd be like the perfect porn star for any sort of videos. I'd be the perfect porn star because I'm horrible with hair unless I put my freezing hairspray in my hair. I look horrible, right? So if I don't put my freezing hairspray in my hair, it looks horrible to style it, you know?
You wear hairspray?
But that's the only thing that's bad, you know? I am going to go for cool sculpting in season 2 of my reality show, I think, which I'm trying to schedule once I have a cameraman and editor together. I'm going to arrange some more treatments and stuff like that to educate people, get more product placement. But the beautiful thing about having an audience of 95 million people at your disposal on a major streaming network, on Roku, Apple TV, Fire Stick, like all these different places, on a top, and it's a business network too, is the crazy thing. C-Suite TV is a business network, and they're putting my reality show on a go figure.
Hold on a minute. Can you hear me? Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, Donnie R, you got 1 strike, 2 strikes, actually. I promised Buddy East Coast, if he watches my back, I'm going to watch his. Another bad word about Buddy East Coast, and you're gone, brother. I don't care who you are. You're just another name on this list, and nobody's going to disrespect my friend. That's it.
Yeah, so I think this girl went to sleep. I think she went to sleep already, and so I'll just have to have fun with her tomorrow or something. But she goes to sleep early, you know, in Venezuela. She goes to sleep early. I don't know why she goes to bed so early, but she goes to bed at normally 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's horrible, you know.
Barry, they want to know if you ever been with twins.
Never. I wish.
Have you ever been with a little person, midget? A dwarf?
A midget? No.
I didn't say that word. I said dwarf.
Yeah, midget, dwarf, same thing. I don't do dwarfs or midgets. Sorry, no offense. Not my cup of tea.
Did you want to meet Lucille Ballz when she comes and show off your junk? They want to know.
No, not really.
Should we drive to Miami and you can we'll get you on stream with a
I don't know what
with a
he looks
ruler?
like. You can come down to Miami, yeah, it'll be fun. But actually, this weekend I'm at a conference. Until Saturday.
Barry, they want to know if you've ever put lipstick on a pig.
On what?
On a pig, like a real farm animal.
Never.
No.
That's gross.
Okay. More questions.
It's funny though, but it's gross.
All right. Well, I really enjoyed our segment. It was a real moneymaker, I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was. I think you made like $20, right, in this segment?
$20 for
like
Barry. Big B. That was really good, brother. All right, well, we look forward to your next escapades, and we all love you.
Thank you. But I think it's a regular thing. It'll be good, It'll be fun.
Keep up the good penis. Work, I mean. That's our new segment, Penis Talk with Barry. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think it was too graphic. We're not trying to, I know there are kids watching, but this is an adult show. There is a disclaimer at the beginning of this show that says this show may suck. Charlie, guess what? Your segment is over. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not taking any more calls from unknown numbers. I've been warned. Especially after what happened yesterday when I did think it was you and we got the N-word. Almost got the channel struck. And if that happens, there's going to be a lot of family members ain't going to be too happy, and I'm not going to disappoint them for a bullshit call from Charlie. So you want to call me, you call me on your real number. That's all. No biggie. Got some more good news. Ready for this, guys? Came over the wire today. You're going to love this. Save the donations for my birthday. That's Friday. Anyway, what I was going to say was, Cali Girl. Remember her? Remember Cali Girl? The shitheads, shit hats, love interest? Well, she's going to have her own live stream soon. And we're all going to go pay her a visit. She wanted me to let you guys know since I won't let her on here anymore and she's cut off. Won't that be fun to see Cali Girl sitting in front of this camera? Come on. Come on, guys. It's not for the views. I think that's going to be fun as shit. Finally. We'll go in her chat. I'll be in that chat with you guys. Tell us about oral sex with Cowboy. Is that your real hair or those hair plugs? Bah, 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 bah. Yeah. Since I hung up on her last night, I got the text. And she said, Tan, I just want you to tell the family I'll be live streaming soon. And they can all slander me on my own channel. But when they see how beautiful I really look, I guarantee you that won't happen. Oh, I think it's going to happen no matter what. She could be Pamela freaking Anderson. She's going to get eaten for breakfast. Listen, it's not about promoting her. Don't you guys? I know, listen. If you watch the shit hat, and if you watch fucking geriatric boy on the toilet seat, you're definitely going to want to pop in on this. At least to just see it for a minute. We don't have to give her, the likes or anything. But I'm sure you're going to want to see this. T-Ray, you're not going to want to ass blast her on her own channel? Shit, I do. It's going to be good. Think of it in a different way. Going to be fun, man. She's not coming on. She's blowing smoke. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Matthew Nichols would rather raid her. Okay, whatever you guys want to do. I'm just saying. She's going to find out this is not easy. She won't be live streaming. Okay, Shelly. I hear you. She wanted me to let you guys know. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. I think our first guest is going to be Shit for Brains with the hat. That wasn't right. When are you coming back home? As soon as you're sick, baby, you let me know. I'll be in the car, on my way. Take care of you. Other than that, if you want me, I'll be playing beach volleyball. Man, I had the best morning. Afternoon. Morning right into the afternoon, really. Oof. Joe Torma, there he is. Call in, bro. Chippendale, right there, folks. He's on his way. Chat me will never let your stream thrive. Why time me out? I never time one person out in my life as a moderator. I don't know what goes on. This is the family, bro. I'm just sitting here. You know, I had a great idea the other day. I was like, listen, I'm gonna hit the button, and I'll go inside and watch the Mets and go in the chat with you guys, and nobody will sit here. We'll just, yeah, that Joe Torma character you just saw, that's Mr. Joe. He's on a flight tomorrow morning. There he is.
That's who I am.
Mr. Joe.
What's up, Mr. Tan Man?
Just call me Tan. I'm changing my name legally to just Tan, bro.
Yo, I was listening to your show last night, man. Wow, what a piece of work, I'll tell you that.
Went off the rails, huh, bro?
Yes, sir. I just want to say I'll be in town tomorrow, brother.
I know.
I just want to
I have this beautiful girl
and
coming.
You continue with your great show. You have a great night, brother.
That's it?
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Whoa!
What's up?
You packed?
Huh?
Are you packed?
You break it up.
You packing your pickleball paddle?
I ain't bringing it. No, I have no room.
No? They saw you get pickled, bro.
Hey, never get pickled.
You got pickled, brother.
I'll grab that pickle, stick it in your ass.
That's what they all say, Mr. Joe, and then they wind up in the pickle jar like you and your brother. Dude, I love
Mr.
you, man.
Chip
I'm so excited
and my
to see you
brother
tomorrow.
Dale. Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale, you're gonna meet Lucille Ballz, bro.
I look forward to it, brother.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, brother.
All right, bye-bye. Things are starting to heat up here in Tanland. Man, I'm excited about the near future. You only live once. Gonna try to stream everything as much as I can, guys. I promise. We're gonna take you with us. Get those donations ready. It's gonna be $1 a stream. 4 quarters to watch us. I'm just kidding. It's the love. It's all we care about is the love here. It's a love fest. This is some kind of psychological Jew levels. What does Jew have to do with it? I love when they play the Jew card. You're a dirty Jew, Tan Man. I'm a tan Jew. I was kind of dirty this afternoon while I was playing beach volleyball. I'll tell you that. I had sand on my fucking toes. What about you, clown boy? What were you doing today on your couch? Your ripped couch. Andrea, stop hanging around with Cowboy. She's a big girl, man. She's a big girl. No disrespecting Andrea, not on this show, ever. She's still my best friend. I just haven't spoken to her in a while. It's like you like seeing him squirm. Who? Cowboy? I don't even want to see him, period. What are you talking about? Do you like gaslighting him? I don't even know what that means, man. Gaslighting him? Honestly, I can't look at the guy. Can't look at his face. Hope Tan Man and TF, my cable has been out for past few hours. No internet. Oh boy. That's not good. Supporter wants to call in. What's number? The number's on the screen. Somebody will put it on there. She's loyal to Tan Man. I banned Donnie because he was... Okay, I didn't see that, Matt. Disrespected Andrea. Yeah, no disrespecting Andrea, not on his channel. What's up, Bill and Aggie? We love you guys. You want to call in? Love to talk to you about what's going on, man. We miss you. IRL's not the same without you. We were getting into a little groove and everything. I hope Aggie's feeling okay. That's really the bottom line. Want to be playing Twisted Games with Cowboy. Want to play Twisted Games with him? You disrespected Andrea by always talking with Callie. Don't you get it? You know, a lot of the times, Callie would text me and call my number, but I never picked up. And if I even responded to her, it was like one word. Go back to the hat. And I was always beating her down. Exactly what you heard me say to her on this show, I said to her in real life. I'm like, listen, you made your choice. Stick with it. Now go to your cow shit. You chose this, not me. You support everything. I used to say to her, listen, I got a duck that I'm going to wind up and put it on camera so you can support the duck. It's a live streaming duck, and I know you support all live streamers. So go support the fucking duck. Stay away from Tanland now. You made your choice. Scuff Frank made his choice. You guys were warned. Did you think I was fucking kidding? I don't understand this. What did I do wrong? I asked you, I said, please, guys, please, don't breathe life into this moron. I bless him. Let him have his own channel. Let him start with his own people. Let him enjoy his life. Let him freak other people out. Stay away. And what are these three? The Three Stooges of IRL. What do? They can't be over there fast enough burying me. So now I should just be this little meek, ingratiate these people back in our world? Fuck that. Not today, boss. You chose sides. You want to stay with the dark side? Stay with the dark side. I'm insulated now with my family. You ain't getting to me. You're not going to get to me. Not on my stream anyway. I mean, you could do whatever you got to do, man. I'm not listening. I'm not watching. I don't care. Like I said, I'm not an IRL junkie. I know there's a lot of people out there that are, and listen, it is what it is. It's like, you know, a masturbation addiction. Some people are addicted to porn. Other people are addicted to IRL. Can't live without it. I mean, really, why do you think our numbers have been up? You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid, guys? It's the real family that's going to be here once the Skank Queen gets back. It's just her people tuning in. Because they're junkies. They got to watch something. They got to watch something. It's not because I'm so great or anything special. It's because she's not on. So they're here watching us. I'm not stupid. It is what it is. That's why. It's like, to me, it's just the real family. They will be here when she's back on. And the numbers will go back down to normal, and it'll be us again, like it is. Hanging and banging, baby. It's all good. I don't expect anything from this anyway. You know what's funny? I didn't even have to put a clown in the chair, and fucking YouTube just sent me a message that said I can monetize. I can monetize his channel right now if I want. Why did Scuffy Frank need 1 million watch hours when I can do that shit right now? That's because he had no content. So he had to put a clown in a chair and let the camera run it. At least I sat here and put in the work. Congratulations. Your channel is now eligible to be monetized. Do I want to monetize? Not really. I don't care. I don't want commercials. Look, you got two choices. I can make money or I can play my music. And you know what? I'd rather play the music.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Yeah. Oh, baby, how you like? Oh, I tell you, don't even say it no more. Gonna get down and I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Keep on getting high. Someone to love. All I need is someone. Knows just where I'm going, yeah. Somebody knows where I'm going, baby. Said I'm gonna make it with my friends.
I was just thinking while I was having a smoke and looking at the moon through the palm trees that I'm going to do a live stream of Lucille Ballz getting a pickleball lesson. So I'm going to take you guys to a pickleball lesson, live stream it with Lucille, like you're with me too, and you'll get a feel for the. And I'm not going to overload you guys with information or anything. But I'm going to take you right through it like it's a real pickleball lesson, not like what happened with me and Shithead and Andrea, but it was more like, you know, the way I really do it and make it fun and just explain what's happening and hit the ball and give her a paddle set to go home with, autographed by the Tan Man. And maybe I'll give her one of these, baby. My winnings today. It's a nice little bag. Tan Man bag from my volleyball match today. Second place winner. They had this artist sitting there. It was really cool. So, you know, you're playing volleyball. This guy's sitting in his chair. And, you know, he makes you these things like hats and shit with your name on it. He didn't have hats today. He only had these little bag things, which was cool. And it came with the fan, which was really good. I already used up the whole battery. Shit, it was so hot out there today. It was great. Oof. G-String Beach, too, man. Pompano, G-String Beach. Wow, I've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes already. Feels like it just started. I like to go 2 hours now. I think that's more than enough for me because, I mean, they'll be longer when we're out in the field and stuff, out on the streets. But, you know, I think of this like, hey, you know, how long do these people watch this shit? You know what I mean? It's like a 2-hour movie already. Imagine sitting through a 2-hour movie. That's the way I look at this. Shit, that's a long movie to begin with. What am I missing? Anybody getting beat up in the chat here? Okay, so I had some news ready for you today. How do you like that? Did this morning before I left because I'm prepared. All right, our first story, and please chime in the chat because, you know, it's no fun unless... Hey, Dina, how are you, baby? Love you. She is the chat's going so quick I can't even read it. You should block any new people that come in here. Keep it just a family. I would do that. I don't give a shit. No lie. Tan Blues guy left you a message. Well, if he's going to call in an undisclosed number, he ain't getting through. I see some new names here. Bog Saget. That's the guy from Full House, isn't it? He's dead. Let's make it a game with the wind length movie. You know, Rizzer, any game I play, you're just going to say Rush or Queen anyway, so it doesn't really work out for me. I'm Samir. Now, how many Samirs are there? Jesus. Samir, you a guy or a girl? I'm still trying to figure that out. Do you wear a turban? You know they got turban shops here? All kinds of turban shops. Anyway, my new set is my new backdrop, I keep calling it a set, will be here for my birthday. It's going to change the whole look of this show. We are going to a whole nother level. I promise you, the vibe, wait till you see it, it's beautiful. Harry is a genius. It's going to change the whole vibe of the show. I mean, all I got to do is turn around, and I will never be upset about anything. That's all I'm going to tell you about any negative. Soul Survivor's here. I'm sure that's Sparty. And you know he's only here because SQ's not on. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why the numbers are up. So you never see Sparty here when XQ's on. He's giving her all his fortune cookies. I don't get that shit anymore. Unless she's on vacation. To a whole new level. Yeah, we're going to a whole new level. And I was thinking about getting one of those microphones, but Buddy East Coast seems to have a lot of problems with his, man. It's like, damn, I remember yesterday I couldn't hear him half the time. I was like, do I want to get one of those? Or maybe his producer's just screwing up. I don't know. You know, the guy's like my mentor and shit, and I'm like, should I get a microphone? I'm like, nah, I don't need a microphone. No, I don't need content. Thank you, Mrs. Tanman. Honestly, I don't. The last time I unprivatized a number, I got scuffied, skanked, using the N-word. I don't need that shit no more. It's over, guys. If you're coming at me with an unpublished number, I have never given out a number on this show, so if you're afraid to be doxxed, the big word in this game, a couple of big words, there's groomed and there's doxxed. Those are the big words. Doxxed. You doxed them. Guess what? You doxed them. Now I'm going to call his job every day and ask for crab legs. Who does that shit? See, that's what I don't get about this. Okay, I made a rookie mistake. I showed Barry's number for half a frame. But these guys are so fucking sick, and they got no life, and they got nothing to do, and it's so sad, and they're just so, like, miserable, weird, fucking, what are you people? I'm out here playing beach volleyball, checking out all these chicks, and these guys are sitting there rewinding videos, looking for shit that I said. What the fuck? I'm like, this is some sick shit. I need to concentrate on my visions. Yes, I do. I do need to concentrate on my visions. And I will with the new set there, Sparty. I'm not an animal. I'm a sexy, nice woman. Oh, good, Samir. I'm sure Skank Queen loves you. She'll be back soon. You'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry, Samir. She's gonna take you back. She's gonna take you back. Just report any doing to FBI. Simple. Hey, you know what? We don't do that here. We're not freaks. I mean, why do people take this shit so seriously? Is this like a board game to some people? You know what I mean? Is this like a board game? Like sometimes I try to figure this shit out. I'm like, why? Not to me, obviously, because I don't even watch this stuff. Like I said, I only watch Buddy East Coast, and now I'm not going to watch if Frank's name's in his chat because I'll throw up all over my phone, and I just bought a new phone, and I'm not getting a new phone. So that ship has sailed for me. Doesn't mean I don't love Buddy, but as soon as I get the word that Frank got ejected because he screwed up, or he doxed, or he did this or that, I mean, who does this shit? Do these people have no life? Get out of the house. Get off the ripped couch. Wash your shirt. Let go of the hand cream. Go get a life. What is wrong with these people? Get some fucking exercise. Get some air. Who sits home all day and records IRL? Or watches this shit all day? I feel bad for you guys. Maybe I should do like a therapy group. Welcome to AA IRL Therapy Roundtable. Now, I know you're all IRL junkies here, and nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go around the room and tell everybody your name, and then you can tell us your IRL story and how you got hooked on this format. Is it because you don't want to pay for Netflix anymore, $10? We're not giving out any Lucille information. It's later in the afternoon. Sorry, Tone, I've been warned. Remember? Don't even show the urinal at the men's room that you're at. Frank will figure it out, and he'll dox the wherever you are. All I got to do is show the urinal. He'll know which urinal. He'll check every hotel and look at the urinal to see where I am. I mean, I got ass blasted for showing the pool. I didn't show the name of the place. I didn't show the anything. I showed the pool because I was at the pool. So what does this freak do? He goes on the internet and looks up every hotel in Delray looking for that exact pool because I guess they show it. So now I look bad because I doxed us and Dina hotel. I doxed Dina's hotel because I showed the pool. I mean, I knew better than to show the outside of the place, the name of the place, the lobby, whatever. I showed the pool. And all of a sudden, I'm like getting ass blasted. I doxed Dina. Who does that? Trixie, tell me, who are you living with? Who are you living with, Trixie? Are you helping him find the hotel on the computer? I mean, I like you, girl. This has nothing to do with you, Trixie. I know you're probably sitting next to him right now. I'm on your big screen and you're looking right at me. And I'm telling you, I got no problem with you. But can't you just get him to therapy or something? I mean, the guy needs help. He really believes he's like Entertainment Tonight fucking reporter. You know, I'm not even coming at him anymore. Now it's more of a clinical thing. He needs help. He needs help. All right, let's get past that. He's living rent-free. But now I'm just saying, I mean, I'm not, you know, I can't even tell you what time she's coming in. It's terrible. Like I said, if I go take a piss, I can't show the urinal. He'll know what urinal I'm at. I doxed the urinal. This is the freakiest shit I've ever experienced. I mean, I haven't been around the internet this long. I didn't know people were doing this shit. I really didn't. I had no idea this was going on. I mean, when I came on, see, to me, it was always like, this is like a radio show to me. I used to be on the radio. You know what I mean? I mean, I was like, wow, this is cool. And I wish they had this when I was on the radio, because shit, who knows how big I'd be by now. I'd be as big as all of them, I promise you. With what I was doing, and they had the internet back then, forget it. They didn't even have it back then. Not like this. Listen, if she would have hooked up with TK, I would have... Shit, I love TK. I spoke to him this morning. You know, I asked him where he's been. You know, I miss his streams. He's had some family issues, but he'll be back. You know, I've always been a nobody. No worries. I'm balls to the walls. Luce, don't worry. I know it sounds like you're going to be dragged around from party to party and you're going to walk out of a club with the sun coming up and it's going to be, you know, the next day and we're just walking out and it's like, whoa. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be the next afternoon. You're going to walk right into a lunch. You know? Brunch. So it'll be a little later than walking out in the morning. I'm just kidding, kid. I'm kidding. I'll sleep when I die. That's what my dad used to say. David? I'm like, Dad, what are you doing up so early? He's like, son, you'll sleep when you're dead. Yeah, no, I'll sleep right now, Pop. Right now. Anyway, let's get to the news. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay, here we go. First story. Archaeologists may have found the Ark of the Covenant. Did we not have your segment already? Hello? Did we not do your segment already?
You did, but I just wanted to tell you guys I signed with the agency that, they agreed to represent me today. The agency that represents Elon Musk and Grant Cardone. So I wanted to tell you that Jen, the publicist, missed out on the big opportunity. That's all I wanted to say.
Did you just say
the
you signed?
The agency that represents Grant Cardone and Elon Musk is representing me
Did
now.
you say you signed with Wicked Pictures? The porn industry pictures?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not
Let us know when that
pictures.
happens. Okay, let's get back to the news. Archaeologists may have found the Ark of the Covenant in Egypt. And, all in the same fucking day, I just read this, Noah's Ark.
Anonymous sent $3. Were you surprised how large Dina was when you met her in person? Did Dina really think TK would date her?
How large Dina was? It's funny that you guys have no idea. You have no idea what a celebrity this girl is. Not only to me, but the African American community. I couldn't go anywhere with her. I went into a convenience store. It was like traffic stopped. She's very beautiful. I don't want to say she was the best sex I ever had because it's going to wind up on 3 channels saying, oh, Tan Man said it was the best sex she ever had. I was just kidding. But you know what? I thought maybe that TK had a shot with her. I did. He was working pretty good. They were dancing and shit. That was the night of the eggs. And, you know, he had her covered. Andrea was with the bouncer that night. Well, just friends with the bouncer. She kind of left me hanging, and Shit Hat was staring me down from across the parking lot with his little, what do they call those things, you know, like, whatever, those babies put in their mouth. I can't even remember what they call that stuff. My kids used to have binkies or some shit like that. Pacifier. And I made an adult, you know, nothing good happens after midnight. Not in this town, anyway. TK's great. Love TK. 100%. Never say a bad word about him. Okay, let's get back to our story. Our archaeologists believe they have found the Ark of the Covenant with the 10 Commandments in it and Noah's Ark all in the same day. 2 different places. I asked him to come to my birthday party. I'm not really having a party. We're just going to go hang out. But, you know, he said he's got some shit going on with his family, so it's kind of tough. Dina, you don't have to say shit. You don't have to say shit, Dina. You're beautiful. Don't let these people talk shit. It's one guy sitting home on his ripped couch with his stained shirt and his fat fucking fingers and a jar of fucking whatever. Lucille Ballz is going to be, well, if things don't go well, we might be splitting the time between you, me, and Andrea. So, let's just hope for the best. I was wrong. The Ark of the Covenant held the tablets with the... See, now at least somebody's commenting on my story. Thank you. I mean, I thought this was big news. They found the 10 Commandments and Noah's Ark all on the same day. Hey, look at that. I don't like the word fat. I never use that word. You ever hear me say the word fat? You know, you want to refer to somebody, and I'm not talking about Dina specifically, plus size. A plus size woman, they're beautiful too. You know, I'm a face man. If a woman has a big body but a beautiful face, and I love women that have beautiful eyes, man. The eyes are the keys to the soul. And I love to look in somebody's eyes and just melt. I mean, that's you know, if you focus on one thing, you focus on the eyes of somebody like Taurus. I mean, she got beautiful eyes. I saw her on her videos. Oh my God. Fucking Confucius says, man. Yo, Soul Survivor, I think you need to look in the mirror at yourself. Okay? I was playing beach volleyball today, bro. And I'm about to go into the next 4 days of partying like the world's coming to an end. What are you gonna do? Write fucking fortune cookies? Now, I appreciate the kind words. And I got plenty of kind words to read you guys from my own mom. Now, I know once I read these words from my mother, that opens the door for me to get her shit. They can find her her high school picture and put them as thumbnails because I mentioned my mother. As soon as I mention my mother, she's fair game. Somebody's gonna go find her yearbook picture and use it as a thumbnail. So I just said my mother. My mother. Did I say my mother? This is the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard in my life. Your IRL rules. All you junkies out there. Who wrote these rules? This is the dumbest shit I ever heard. Just because I mentioned my mother or my son, they're fair game now? Dina's visit was a big success. It was great. So I can't wait for her to come back. It's true. No, I treated her like a sister. I did. Like a cousin. Like Lucille's going to get the treatment, man. She's going to get off that plane. She's going to get a big-ass hug, and it's off to the races. Right to the egg salad. She's coming back, and that's all you can ask for. If she had the worst time, she wouldn't be coming back. But she's coming back. You know? Evolve. I don't know, bro. I'm about to be 63. How much more am I going to evolve at this point? I'm jumping in your arms. Be prepared. Okay, I'll be prepared. All those blacks like her in Florida. She will be back. Yeah? Yeah. Yo, Saget, who likes you, bro? Besides your porn. Don't worry, we'll sign you up for Barry's masturbation support group. I mean, it's guys like this that say shit like this about Dina. They're sitting home whacking. They got tissues all over the wall. They're probably picking, like the chick said, they picking their nose and rubbing it on the wall. They piss on the toilet seat. It's like, these are the guys who are on here disrespecting women. They got nothing. 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 Come play some beach volleyball. Come on. Get out of the house. Get off your keyboard for a minute. Get off your keyboard for a minute, can you? Between the jerking off and the keyboard, your hands must be like, people must think you work in construction. Jesus Christ. I hate when our women on here are disrespected by these hidden names. Listen, Saget, faggot, whatever the fuck you are, show us who you really are. We'll just find you anyway. You're 2 seconds from getting banned anyway. Keep it up.
I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go and see the stars, the Milky Way.
I see our numbers are dropping like a brick. I guess Skank Queen must have came back early. Don't matter to me. Let's get all these faggots out of here. I mean, faggots. Look at these names he come up with. Some sick people on the internet. I've come to that conclusion. Sick people. They got no life. Got no life. Yeah, Luce, we're shutting it down in 16 minutes. 2 hours, baby. 2 hours. 16 minutes left in this show, which is amazing. I can't believe I made it through this. You know what? I wasn't even going to go on. I was beat up from the beach volleyball, and then I was like, you know what? I got to just let everybody know what's going on, and that, you know, Tanland lives, and we're going to party like rock stars soon. And, you know, I disappeared today, but everything's great, and the new set's coming, and life is good, man. How's it by you guys out there with your worn out fucking keyboards? Worn out keyboards. Probably can't even see the letters on the fucking on the keyboard anymore, can you? You know, I hate to be like this, but I know that there's some people out there that are just like, they need therapy, keyboard therapy. Welcome to keyboard therapy. Let's go around the room and introduce yourselves and tell us about your obsession with your keyboard. I wonder how many people out there can actually close their eyes, put their hands on their keyboards, and know exactly where the letters are that they need to type. You know what I mean? That's how sick this shit is. First of all, my ex-wife would never use the word bore my children. Trust me, she would never say that. So it's kind of funny. It made me laugh for a second. Thank you. So I'm in a relaxed mood. Okay, good, Phil. That's good, baby. Why, hello there, brother. These have been some very interesting subjective conversations. All right, things are about to get good, man. We're taking the stream out of the studio, so it's going to be fun. You won't have to stare at me. This is the worst part about it. I got to sit here like this. I've got smarter since I left you. Sorry, but true. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. All right, can I get to our next story? Nobody has any comments on I mean, look how fucked up this is, right? I'm telling you, they found the 10 Commandments and Noah's Ark, and nobody cares. All they care about is Rizzer's hairpiece or Spartan's words of the day. I wonder if he does this to SQ when he's over there. Sparty, do you do this to her? Do you fill her with all this knowledge? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think she needs this shit more than I do, bro. Be honest with you. Tony TV cares. They found the Ark of the Covenant and Noah's Ark, 10 Commandments, all of that shit. I saw it for tonight. Not too good. Oh, really? Okay. Only a few of them, like cowboy. See, he's not really a cowboy. He's a little person with a cowboy hat. You know what I'm saying? That's all he really is. You get too worked up. Thank you, darling. I wish it was my ex-wife. She would know. Seeing her on here would really keep me calm. I know that. Trust me. I care. Waiting for the story. Where did they find them? Oh, they found them somewhere in the Middle East. It was under a turban store. I think it said Samir's Turbans. They found the Ark of the Covenant right under Samir's Turbans in the Middle East. Not sure exactly. I think it was Jordan or something. You didn't know Samir's family owned a turban store in the Middle East, did you? You will get some more viewers and money. If I do what? Stand on my fucking head? Evolve? What should I do? What should I do there, Soul Survivor? Trust me, I will put my money where my mouth is. Alright, good. Save your donations for my birthday. Need to use a flat iron on that hair of yours. Oh boy. My ex-wife would never say that. Samir is a freak and a bully. But her family's got a lot of money. They're like the producers of the #1 turban in America. It's called the Beehive Turban. Looks like a beehive, but it's a turban. I went into a turban shop the other day. They got some cool shit. The ones with the smiley faces on them. The Rainbow Coalition turban. They got pickleball turbans now. That's going to be one of my new products. Pickleball turbans. It's a pickleball. It has pickleballs all over the turban. When you play, you wear a turban. And you play pickleball with a turban on. I'm not mocking turbans. Did I mock turbans? Did I disrespect the turban at all? Tell me, have I ever disrespected the turban? I'm just telling you. What? If I said yarmulke instead of turban, would that mean anything? How did I disrespect the turban? See, that's the problem with you people. You got the porn over here and me over here, which is sick enough. But if you're going to pay attention, pay attention. You know what? I went turban shopping, and I'm going to try it out. I mean, you know, I see the problem with me is, and you know, people say, Tan, you have really good hair. And the reason why I have good hair is because I don't wear hats. I never wear hats. A lot of guys wear hats. Any of you guys out there wear hats all day, every day, and you're going bald? A lot of racists here screaming injustice, i.e. Dina. Yeah, you don't want to upset her, that's for sure. I got that. You can't complain about mods. No, I'm not complaining about my mods. Love them. Riz, you were great yesterday. You're a god to me now. We should have a Joke of the Night award. Goo in first place. You support Hamas. All right, Dina, let's not turn this into the Middle East. I don't care about mods. Frank, Charlie, Barry, and Cowboy, those are the real stars of this show. Their drama is what boosted the numbers. Don't tell him that. RZA is my god too. Lucille Ballz, RZA is your god too? Nice. Have a hard on, not a hat on. That's true. True. At this age, I'm happy it's working fine. Tell you the truth. So if you think if I mention cow shit, my number's going to go up? You know why? Because the women are so afraid of him. They have nightmares. His face in their dreams. Nightmares of his face in their dreams. If they only saw his body, they'd fucking... Those nightmares would go away. Trust me. Throbby Eye, that's me!
The Eye guy, sent $5. Add this to your show, and no, Andrea was the queen of the shit show.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a generous rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh yeah. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
Thank you for that donation. Stye appreciates it. You know, just reading my text and somebody, I'm not going to say their names, said, bro, you're a superstar. You're a superstar, bro. They're like, dude, how could you sit there and do 2 hours of content with no content? I don't even know. Just I could sit here all night, probably. As long as I got smokes, I'm good. But less is more. And I want to talk about Andrea for a minute to end the show. I sent her a text this morning. Still waiting for a response, but the text read as follows. Welcome to Tanland. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. That was the text. Still waiting for a response. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. What a lovely place. What a lovely face. Once you go tan, you never go back. You ever hear that expression? It's really once you go black, you never go back. It's once you go tan, you never go back. Look, my ex-wife is on here, Miss Tan. She's still waiting for me to come home. It's been like, a couple of years now. She must need me to go to Walgreens and pick her up something. That's all I did every day. Every time she sneezed, I went to Walgreens. Thank you, Miss Tan. I wish you said that when I was living there. She always said, wonderful father, lousy husband. Wonderful father, lousy husband. I don't even get that. She hasn't texted you back for a couple of days either? All right, so you might be staying with me. It's all good. You could stay with the dummy twins, right in the middle of the two of them. Oh, I told you, you're leaving here with memories, baby. There's gonna be some memories. Seashells and memories for Lucille Ballz. No one likes you, Samir. I was still doing the Samir thing. You know what's frustrating, Dina? I'll tell you what's frustrating. I'm sitting here busting my ass trying to come up with content. You're just burying Samir all night. I mean, you do what you got to do, baby. This is your show too. But it's like, it's frustrating to read this. I'm sitting there reading it. I'm trying to, give me something to say that makes sense. And I just got to read all this slander all the time. I'm just saying. It's like, let her say what she's going to say. You want to, listen, you want to wrench her ass? Get rid of her. If she's bothering you, oh, there's Stink. What, Scuff Frank just shut off?
B1GB sent $10. Here's a song of hope for the trolls, as there is hope for your jealousy and hatred of me after all.
children who weep for love, maker of this birth. Till your deepest secrets unknown to me, I will not be moved. I will not be moved. Don't try to find the answer when there ain't no question here. Brother, let your heart be wounded and give no mercy to your fear. Adam and Eve lived down the street from me. Babylon is every town. It's as crazy as it's ever been. Love's a stranger all around. In a moment we lost our minds here and lay our spirit down. Today we lived 1,000 years. All we have is now. Run to the water and find me there. Burn to the core but not broken. Cut through the madness of these streets below the moon. These streets below the moon. And I will never leave you till we can say this world was just a dream. We were sleeping, now we are awake. Till we can see. In a moment we lost our minds here and dreamt the world was round. 1,000,000 miles fall from grace. Thank God we missed the ground. Run to the water and find me there. Burn to the core but not broken. We'll cut through the madness of these streets below the moon. With a nuclear fire in our heart.
Man, I love that song. Thank you, Barry. Now that's a donation right there. $10 and a great tune. Beautiful. All right, a couple of things that I read that went by while the tune played. One, Dina, wrench away, baby. I'm just saying. Like, I don't want to see all this negative energy in the chat with Lucille Ball's coming, my birthday's coming, and everybody's eating each other again. If she's bothering you, wrench her ass. That's why you're the boss. I'd rather have you just get rid of her ass than me have to read this shit. That's all I'm saying. It's like, I want to read happy thoughts. You want me to be happy and enjoy the show, and I'm reading all this negative shit. Trying to tell stories here and read the news, and I'm reading about Samir's Turpin. No negative energy. See, I'm just passionate. See, that's what happens. When I hit this button, egg salad. I become egg salad. I turn it off. You know what I mean? You guys go on to the next IRL with your keyboard. You just pick it up, move it over, and who's on now? You know, I like when you go on our Discord. I'd rather have you in there and enjoy each other as a family instead of, you know, giving these other idiots attention. You know? TK, Buddy East Coast, those are the only guys that I care about, really. Not care about what mods do. He does not care about views. He does not care about donos. These are the truths of the community. There you go, Tony. Thank you, brother. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care. The numbers go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. The money comes in from who's sending the money anyway? I mean, our friends, our family. Not these losers that just pop in to fuck with us. Because the Skank Queen is off tonight. We all know why the numbers are up. It's all good though. We welcome you. You're all, and I love the ones that are just hiding in the weeds that aren't even in the chat. They're just watching. Which is fine. I wish you guys would all join us. I mean, that's why, Dean, I don't want you to like freak anybody out. I want them to be scared to come in here, but there are people in here, professional women, beautiful women, women, plain women, broke women, women of all ages, sizes. There are guys of all ages, all sizes, lurkers. There you go, Luce. Oh, Luce, I can't wait for you to sit next to me and I could just smoke away and you could talk to the family. That's going to be fun. I'll interview you. And then we'll play pickleball, we'll go to the beach. You'll try and help me out with waffle. I don't care if you're a man. I wasn't planning on sleeping with you anyway. Can't happen. I'm married to the stream, Luce. You know what I'm saying? Bring a nice wig then. A couple of different ones. And some plants. Bring some plants. I've seen a lot from those bushes. I won't lie. Tan Man is not just Dina. It's mostly me. I despise Samir. Sorry, I'll try to ignore her. Goo, listen, you're part of this. You know, I love you, baby. You know that. If this chick, look, if having her in this family, in our community, is bothering you guys more than it's really bothering me. See, for me, I'm not done with her yet as far as busting her balls, so I didn't want to lose her yet because I could just slip some shit in there to make her feel like she made me feel and a lot of you. But if you can't even... Look, I can't stand seeing F. Frank's name in Buddy East Coast chat either. So if you feel that way, then I could totally understand how you might feel about this and do what you got to do. 100%. Like, if I go on... Like yesterday, when I saw him in that chat, I wanted to throw up. I really did. I wanted to just, disappear. So if that's, now I understand, and if that's the way you guys feel, and this is your channel as much as it is mine, we all started together, I told you, if that's at 52 people or 50,000 people, these names that we're talking about, the characters in our show right here, Dina, everybody, T-Ray, I don't want to go through the names again, Stink Bug when she shows up. Guess she's mad at me again. Buddy East Coast, Buddy East Coast, Buddy East Coast, Buddy East Coast. He can go on after me. Buddy, I was telling him earlier, I said, as long as Skanky Frankie's in your chat, I won't be. No disrespect to you, and it's not about your show or me or anything that's being said over there. It makes me sick to see his name go up the line in your fucking chat. That's all it is. It's a mental thing for me. That's all it is. Has nothing to do with you personally, and I don't care about anything else. This is just me, the way I feel. I see his name, I'm out. It's just me. It's my personal hang-up. This guy has done enough to me and Dina and my channel and my people that he's not going to live in my head anymore. And he's not right now. And I promise you, it's the last show he's getting a mention on. But at the end of the day, I just want you to know that that's the problem I'm going to have go moving forward. You got that? And I'm not telling you to ban him. I know how you feel about that. Everybody gets a chance till they screw up. Well, he already screwed up here. I don't think I was passionate enough of the way I was telling the story and how this guy became the ultimate jerk off of IRL. And now he's starting fresh with you. It's a new beginning for him. You're his new bitch. And he's going to be calling you out like he called me. And you're going to be on his wrap-up show. Now the last thing I'm going to say, and then we're going to go. Why would somebody... I'm a nobody, okay? I'm a nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm a superstar in my own mind, okay? And to some. Few, very few. Like somebody said to me today, Tan, I'll be honest with you, bro. There are guys throwing cups. They got 1,000 viewers. They throw cups. They got 1,000 viewers. They're standing there throwing cups. And they get 1,000 views.
B1GB sent $10. Elisa Jordana aka Skank Queen is a loser that her career and very livelihood is at the mercy of her donos. I wonder what she's going to do when the economy tanks and the donors dry up? At least people will always need pickleball to exercise.
I love reading the texts that come in during the show. You know, I don't see them while I'm doing this. I'm reading the chat because that's where the real family is. But, you know, I have my friends that are watching back in New York, and they're like, they love it. They love the show. They're like, dude, I love you. You're fucking great. And that makes me happy. Like, I don't know who's watching. I mean, I don't know who's watching. There's 51 people watching right now. I can see the number right in front of me. And a lot of them are my friends from home. And I really love that. It's fucking great. Makes me happy. You know, like, you know, if they're liking it, then I'm good. I'm good. I'll keep going, man. I never know how I'm coming across. Again, I don't want to be this negative energy person to you guys. I don't want to be that. Yes, I love myself. You're right. I love myself, Charlie. I love myself. You're the content king, Charlie. Tan Man, I love your hair. I love your show. I love, you know, I really like what you're doing, but your content sucks. I don't know. These people seem to like it. I don't know. I'm just sitting here going off, man. Like, I don't have content. You're right. It's coming up, though. It's on the next plane in, bro. Got some content coming your way, baby. Going back to IRL. Right now, we're podcasting. Hey, this is my friends telling me they love me, so that makes me happy. You heard Mr. Joe. He was listening earlier. He's like, man, we love this shit. Your viewership is not going up. Listen, we know why the numbers are up. It's only because Skank Queen's not on. We know, Charlie, and I'm sure you'll be over there as soon as she's back on. Shoe polish it up. It's sad that you can't call in. It's really sad, Charlie, that you can't call in. The ultimate troll will never disclose his number because he might get doxxed by Skank Frank. Because I'm too old to fuck with that shit. I already made a rookie mistake. Fool me once, shame on me. No. Oh yeah. Fool me twice, shame on you. Something like that. Look, I'm ready to shut it down. I don't care if there's 1 million people watching right now. I'm good. Doesn't matter to me, Charlie. You're missing the boat on this. You're missing the point of Tanland. It's not about the numbers. It never was. Never was, bro. It's nice to get a couple of donations here and there so my son can buy lunch. But at the end of the day, I'm here with my people, and I love these people, and I'm so happy that they show up for me. That's the bottom line, right there. They get to hang with each other. They get to hang with me. Like I said, if it was up to me, I'd just hit the button, you'd stare at the new background, and I'll go in my room and lay in the air conditioning and go in the chat with you guys. I'm good with that. We're going to try that show next. You want to be recognized. I mean, recognized by who? The people at Dunkin' Donuts? I'm already getting free shit. I mean, recognized by who? At Publix when I go get fucking pound of, chicken parmesan? We don't want to be recognized by you. Charlie knows. He's going to have his own show soon, and we're going to watch his numbers triple. I crave fame. That's right. You know what I crave? Beach fucking volleyball, and you should try it sometime. Get off your fucking couch, get off your keyboard, and go get some exercise, you fucking moron. Let's put it that way. You know, it burns me up that you come on here and tell me what I'm doing wrong while you're hiding behind your freaking keyboard. We can't wait for your show, Charlie. You're going to show us all how it's done. And I'm going to be your first subscriber and promote the shit out of you with my 2 people. And you can take all my fame away from me and my fortune. All right, I don't want to end on a bad note. Sorry about that little rant. But, don't put fucking words in my mouth either, Charlie. I don't seek fame. I know. What do you seek? Controversy? What do you seek, Charlie? Attention? See, that's the problem with you. I get attention in real life. You get IRL attention, which is all cyberspace. You know what cyberspace is, Charlie? Cyberspace. I know I blew it by not having you on. It doesn't matter to me. These idiots hate you. You hate it. You know, you don't come into Tanland and fuck with me. It's not going to happen. I'm insulated. I already told you. One touch of the screen and one of my people have you gone. They don't care who you are. They don't care who you are, brother. You could be Charlie. Sad thing is, you'll never call in again because I'm never, ever unblocking unpublished numbers again. So you can just do your shit in chat, and hopefully you'll see Andrea back on this channel again one day, and you can tell her how wonderful she is. Okay? But other than that, it's all going to be typing, bro. Your voice, your voice for radio just disappeared. Unless you want to show us who you really are. Big B!
B1GB sent $10. Oh, my God, I'm so horny for that hot Pountang right now. I love I'm just legal at 18 plus years old and them hot women as it's so naughty and they call me daddy as I'm doing them from behind.
I got my black book for a freak to call. Picked up the telephone and dialed the 7-digit. Said, yo, this Marquise, baby, are you down with it? I arrived at a house, knocked on the door, not having no idea of what the night had in store. I'm like a dog in heat, a freak without warning, not having appetite for love. Cause me so horny. So horny.
What's wrong, baby doll, with being a nut? Cause my nature is rising and you shouldn't be mad. I won't tell your mama if you don't tell your dad. I know he'll be disgusted when he sees your clothes all messed up. Won't your mama be so mad if she knew you just been had? I'm a freaking heat, a dog without warning. My appetite is love, cause me so horny. So horny.
Say I'm desperate, even call me perverted, but you say I'm a dog when I leave you lost and deserted. I'll play with your heart and won't show no shame. I'll be blowing your mind, cause you're lame to the game. I'm just like that man they call Georgie Pudding Pie. I break the girls' hearts and I make them cry. I'm like a dog in heat, a freak without warning, not having appetite for love.
Cause me, thank you, Barry. Love you, brother. All right, guys, listen up. It's over. You go back to your... Oh, Buddy East Coast just went live. He's going to tell you how I fucked up, probably. But at the end of the day, I feel like I had a good stream. I feel really good about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. Lucille Ballz coming up, baby. I invite you to go watch Buddy. Say goodbye to each other here. I love you all. Can't thank you enough. Leave you with some Zeppelin.
What it means to be a man. Now I've reached that age, I've tried to do all those things the best I can. No matter how I try, I find my way to the same old jam.
Guys, go tune in to Buddy East Coast. He just came on live. Your next fix.
could be. It only took a couple of days for she was rid of me. She swore that she would be all mine and love me till the end. But when I whispered in her